the thumb of ignorance. Don't fumble or rumble, humble and bow down. Follow the order, the new world order. Get down, kneel down, down to the ground. Get down, eyes down, don't fool around.
Who? Now, patron, Roy, now. I will share you of your name. You, Emo, Aaron, and give you a number. 2, but tell me, what is the now? Where would you want me to identify the ideas of personality, some kind of fire, legacy, ritual, my daughter's gifts, TikTok? Oh, Iraq, 10, Daisy, you are a dissident. Drop pork cat on the marble.
Warn about them health. Tell them throw in number.
ourselves. So go back and say we go back.
Maria and Marquina, prepare the time machine. Evolve, where? Ale! Vamos! Set now!
you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a 15-minute intermission.
Move, Satan, move, let me pass. Let me hear you. Move, Satan, move, let me pass. Move, Satan, move, let me pass. I am on my way. Saved and sanctified. Move, Satan, move, let me pass. I am the hush in the wind and the roots in the rain, mixing smoke, leaves, and prayers to ease your pain. Mama Earth speaks through my hands and brew. People come with respect, because they know I speak true. Spirits walk where my 2 feet trod. My craft is a gift, straight from God. Saved and sanctified.
Gloria, make it a sense.
Move, Satan, move, let me pass. I can feel it in my waters. Something is not right. The air is heavy, not from rain or night. Time to call on folklore and memory. Help me see what this land is crying for. Move, Satan, move, let me pass. Move, Satan, move, let me pass. I am on my way, saved and sanctified.
It's the harness
Dr. R.M. Johnson, government bacteriologist. I conducted the postmortem examination of the body of a black woman. The body was approximately 24 years old, well nourished. A piece of telephone wire was wrapped tightly around her waist. There was a jagged, lacerated wound extending from the left ear and running upwards and backwards. All the tissues were severed and the vertebral bones deeply cut into. In the lower part of the neck, on the left side, there was a lacerated wound extending down to the vertebral column and cutting deeply into the bone. On the right side of the neck was a lacerated wound running down to the vertebral column, which was partially severed. Another wound extended down into the vertebral column. Putrefaction had not set in, showing that death occurred not longer than 24 to 36 hours prior. There was no water in the stomach, and all the organs were normal. Death took place before the body entered the water, and the position and nature of the wounds indicate that they were not self-inflicted. The vertebral column was severed in one place, so death must have been almost instantaneous.
My name is Clementina Gittins.
Joseph Jackman.
Them is call me Francis Hunt. Miss Mabel Seeley, wife of Zacchaeus Seeley.
Ernest Jackman is the name, assistant engineer at the rum refinery.
I was a hawker from Lightfoot Cross Lane, and Millicent Gittins was my sister.
As a washerwoman from Spring Garden.
Janita Bavel.
Irving Robinson is the name, and is a fisherman residing in Black Rock.
I'm from PSB. I just work as a coachman.
I know James Bailey. He used to work with me at the refinery.
I know Dick, James Bailey, but not really Millie. Only by seeing she cousin them always used to be walking past my place.
I know Dick for about 3 years now, but I only know Millie for the last 9 months.
She did only 22 years old. Only 22.
open to the good and closed to the bad. This house is closed to the bad and open to the good. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Amen. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us.
Lead us
not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, ever and ever. Amen. Amen.
I look over Jordan, and what did I see?
Coming forth to carry me home.
A band of angels looking after me.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Coming forth to carry me home.
If you get there before I do,
Coming forth to carry me home.
tell all my friends I'm coming too.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Coming forth to carry me home.
One bright morning when this life is over,
I'll fly away.
to a land of God's celestial shores.
I'll fly away.
I'll fly away, oh glory,
I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
oh how glad and happy we will feel.
I'll fly away.
No more cold iron shackles on my feet.
I'll fly away.
Oh,
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
just a few more weary ways and then
I'll fly away.
to a land where joy will never end.
I'll fly away.
Oh,
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Family, we're here tonight to bring the spirit of our dear Millie to rest, that she could have a peaceful transition to join our forefathers.
Millie! Oh God, my sister God, oh God, poor Millie.
We're going to learn the truth about what really happened to our sister.
What happened? That stinking wretch of a man killed she! Oh God.
Oh, why don't talk about how Millie used to treat my friend? Huh?
What he doing in here? Wanna get here on my yard? Here, get here on my yard. I'll tell you get on my yard before he puts time by he.
Look, we're not stop. All we here for the same thing, to learn the truth.
Who else there is to find out? We don't know how she died.
But we ain't know what.
That's right. And we're going to soon find out why.
Tell me my sister gone to Brazil. The boy don't just so pick up and go long to the next country and don't tell the close family not a blasted liar.
We shoulda know. Every time somebody go missing, it does never be good news. My grandmother used to tell me so all the time. If it ain't the heart man or the steel donkey, it takes some sort to obey.
You mustn't blame everything Bonobia.
Wait, wanna ever hear the story of Jacko?
Jacko?
Jacko was an old black fisherman who lived in St. Philip around the late 1700s. Around 1795, so the story goes. Nobody ain't sure where he get the name from, but they believe it was because he always wore a coarse blue jacket. The jacket is old, but nobody ain't quite sure where it come from. Then one day, out of the blue, Jacko disappeared.
Jacko?
Murder! Oh, lost. Murder in the village. My bro, what happened? Oh, lost. A murder over here.
What you talking about, my bro?
I find Jacko clothes and the full of blood. Murder! But who want to kill Jacko? That man never do nobody nothing.
I know something hard to be wrong for the entire IAC selling a fish.
Mother, Jacko jacket missing. He might still be alive. Oh, thank God. Wanna go and look for him? Please look for Jacko.
The villagers searched and searched, but they couldn't find the jacket or anything. After a few days, the villagers forget about Jacko, the jacket, and everything. Then, out of the blue, suddenly, again, a slave came and reported,
The find Jacko's jacket doing Maxi Pond. Come on, go.
the authorities called together a posse to go to the deep pond to search for the jacket. The villagers went down the narrow, winding road between two paths of ripe sugarcane. Dozens of slaves led the way, with the authorities following, fearful of finding the corpse. When they got by the pond, sure enough, there it was, Jacko's blue jacket floating. It floated for a couple of minutes, then it sank and disappeared. The authorities dried the pond, but they couldn't find the jacket or anything. The next day, a boat was launched into the pond to get the jacket and look for the corpse. But when the boat got near, the jacket slowly sank beneath the surface, and there was no corpse. And so, whispers began among the villagers.
I tell one that this is a dark magic we dealing with.
Everything is obeying. But he right this time. How else you explain the jacket disappearing?
3 days we looking for a jacket, I can't find it. It's some kind of evil.
Call the village doctor. He can know what to do. No, call governor. This is not obey. This is politics. Politics.
And so, the governor came to solve the problem.
A jacket floating in the pond and you can't recover it? This is nothing more than tricks and games. Shoot the damn blue jacket!
And so the authorities gathered again to shoot the jacket. It tossed and tossed and tossed, but remained floating. When they got close again, it sank beneath the surface. The governor was beaten and perplexed.
I am beaten and perplexed. Even I cannot solve this riddle. This must have been the work of a practical joker.
Then, as suddenly as it had appeared, Jacko's blue jacket disappeared. Maps the pond dried up, but to this day, they have never found the jacket nor Jacko's body.
That is a true story.
As true as I standing here before you,
Lord, I know this things be happening over here.
girl, you'll be surprised the kind of things that happen here that you can't explain.
So, Elder, you feel that is some sort of evil that we dealing with? Is a dark magic?
Everything can get used for good and evil alike. It will just depend on the version you want to see.
We know this in the Obia. We know that Bailey killed my sister. Not in the Obia.
Soon find out why.
I hear that way Bailey the cross way. She Millie the cross way Bailey and me. She used to hide man, lock up in the house. Now come up to the shop, can't even go to my veranda for a little fresh air. That's a lie. They tell me Now, Millie used to put some good licks in Millie, but he did too shame to say anything.
Lies!
Surely, girl, I ain't telling a lie. Make use of their grandson mother is who tell me that she uncle sister Myrtle used to walk past the house every morning on the way to Stanford. I hear Billy and they holler some blue murder from the blows they get in.
My friend nigga, let no woman beat you so.
And my sister them violent?
You're right. She ain't violent. But they got other ways to control a man.
What you saying now?
G. Marie tell me that the thought from the standpoint is that Millie had Billy well under control. How you mean it? Millie had a little come to me for bed. She used to give you cocoa tea to trap you.
Cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, ah, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea is a poison for he. That cocoa tea is a poison to he. Every time he drink it, he don't know where he be. If you want to find me, you gotta look for me. Cause she got me head upside down with a cup of that cocoa tea.
Millie, I really ain't feeling too good.
I tell you, it's nothing to worry about. Just a little gas in your guts. Come, drink this tea, yes.
You know, now the woman that's streaming like you just do.
I'm glad you know that. No.
I didn't know that ever since. That other woman was a little in judgment.
Well, it's a good thing you come back to your senses and come back to me.
I come to my senses already.
What's that, sir?
Millie, the doctor come to see me today.
What you calling the doctor for? I tell you it was just a little gas you had.
Gas, Millie. Oh, it could have been gas when I eating all the time and drinking tea 3 times a day.
Well, then it must be was a little fresh cold or fever then.
When you put in this tea, Millie,
How you meaning?
what sort of trap you put on me?
Trap, Billy? Like you getting sick or losing your mind. Go and lay down. No, if I come, drink some.
I want more of that tea. It's that tea that got me sick and bewitched behind you.
You ungrateful wretch. Every day again I work for Miss CD and still find time to come and keep this house for you. Every evening you got a hot meal, your clothes washed, dry, starched. Not a sign of cobweb in this poor chattel house that you want me to come and live in. Even after you went out like the village ram that you is, I stopped here faithful to you. And you vexed to put a little powder in your teeth to bring it back to the good woman you had at home.
So it's true. You did poison in me.
No, I'd helping you stay faithful.
By putting me under a spell, you blasted stinking witch.
I am no witch.
Look, tell you Obi and get a fry out of my house.
You think I foolish? For you, I'm gonna bring all the whores you got out in the village in here? No, sir, they ain't gonna be that easy, baby.
Stop it!
Woman, you can't hide the truth. They sister the stinking witch. Smash the deserve what she to get, man.
Don't say so. Nobody don't deserve to dead so.
That was just a love story that turned tragic.
Love story, yes, but you ain't feeling like the truth you're looking for.
My sister didn't do no bewitching.
I'm my friend in the village round leader.
But we know he did a murderous little.
You watch your mouth. I'm sorry for what happened to Millie too. But all the one about here too quick to put the blame on my friend.
But it's kind of hard not to put the blame on him. They're so right before the find Millie, they're looking around the place looking suspicious.
And don't forget that when the police pulled she out the tank, he looked like he see a duppy.
I hear that when water so just hours before the find she, he'll see Billy leaning up against the same tank with part she did.
Said Billy ain't cry, he ain't flinch, nothing. He just turned cold like a killer.
Billy didn't love Millie. Well, how would I do know that ain't somebody else that do it?
Somebody else like who? Like you losing your mind.
It's him, me.
It is you, you're confused.
It ain't me.
It is you, you're confused.
I wake up this morning and say my Lord's Prayer, it ain't me.
It is you, you're confused.
Jackman, I see this girl in the village.
Man, you always in a girl in the village.
But this one different.
When she walk, she the swear she hit like Patrick.
And when she smile, man, she smile make the sun look like night. That sounds like a man that would kill a woman to want her. In 2 toes, he and Millie are in love. They used to make me sick.
Millie, use the pudding to my sense. The okra slash to my poo-poo.
Oh, Billy, you just say the sweetest thing.
Let me say sweet things to you every single day. And I can sing you sweet lullabies every single night.
Not to you make an honest woman out to me.
But you're the most honest woman I know, Millie.
Yes, and my ring finger is honestly bare.
Sweet, sweet letter, coat and cuckoo. Sweet, sweet letter, coat and cuckoo. Sweet, sweet letter, coat and cuckoo. Millie, I got married to you. Millie, let me see a thing. Millie, let me see a thing. Millie, let me see a thing. That big finger I wear. Well, I got a ring for your ring.
But I could get the one with a big rock like what Victoria's wear. I remember Billy coming running home that evening, talking about how he and Millie got set up house. I had 10 children together. Your love, she's so bad. She started to build the house one time. I don't know how he get the money for the softstone and the mortar, but he was building a house to make an honest woman out of Millie. And so that when they're done, then they can move in within the year and get married. But you know how Billy saw. He's met plans for this year, and every year become next year. Till a good few years pass. But for him, Millie, it didn't matter. Then he's in love. But I remember one day, they got crossed by me, and they looked like they got dead. What happened, you look so?
I can't find Millie.
What you mean you can't find Millie? Wanna play a hide and seek or what?
It's in the game, Jackman. We was talking yesterday and she was talking about going to Brazil with his sister. And they tell her she it's good here as is. But she said that we could make her honest or living over there and I could bring back some money here and I could make her honest woman out of she here.
I tell you that woman hustling to be Mrs. Bailey.
I make a promise that she went with the courting. And that woman, she don't forget nothing.
So what happened? You went on to Brazil then?
They too ashamed to tell she that I afraid of the boat. So I was trying to make a case, telling she that I good here as is. But then I come home today and I can't find she nowhere, so I know she gone and left me.
Millie gone to Brazil. Oh Lord, oh Millie. So what I can understand, how Billy did, angry, confused. When the police come to pick he up for Millie murder, the whole time he thinking that she gone to Brazil, and not knowing she down in a stinking tank. Dead, dead, dead. And when you see the fine Millie wrap up in wire and she face cut up so, it sent Billy mad. He stopped talking. He couldn't laugh. He couldn't cry. Nothing. That man that loved Millie till it sent him mad.
That is a real sweet story. Pity it ain't the truth.
How you know? You was there when she got killed? You got truth in every story.
He only come out here to upset my sister way and make his brother look like a victim. What truth to got in that?
The truth the other one about here don't want to see. One of them condemned the man for murder before he even stand trial. Brother, right, you know. This here is a space for healing, for forgiveness, for reconciliation. And there's only two people who know what it is that really happened, and one of them dead. Bailey in the jail, so we can't talk to he. But Millie could still tell me. She ain't gonna say nothing until we get ourselves together here first.
But brother, you have to admit that Bailey used to do such strange things sometimes.
Especially when he got a little drinks. Not strange, stupid. Billy was a blasted fool when he drunk. One time he did so drunk, he tapped me from the lead.
It was hard to be drunk, because Millie was a pretty girl.
But they're right. The only time Bailey didn't drunk is when Big Pete knocked swimming straight back into here after them.
Nah, he used to take a shot of brandy every once in a while. But he didn't a drunkard. And all of we both here know that Bailey can't handle the drinks. Huh?
I bet ya. Bailey the drunk when he kills you.
You don't know that he do it.
These spirits good for the dead, but not always for the living.
This whole night, before you just talk play, you gave me these riddles.
Patience, child. They got something to learn in every story and riddle we discuss. Always a lesson.
And what lesson I got about rum, Elder?
Sometimes men will see and hear things when they got in too much drinks. Things that them ain't ready to see or hear. But the spirits is open doors that ain't always meant to be open.
I bet you that I drunk.
Nana bet me willing to lose, Cleo.
But I bet you that I need a next drink.
It was a night much like tonight, except they had already buried the dead, a friend of theirs, and all of them gathered at the plantation after the burial to eat food and drink drinks.
Forget the food. Let me drink drinks.
The dead man was a good friend of theirs, so enough drinks did knock him back in the honor. Everybody did telling stories about the dead man, and all of them did laughing and drinking and laughing, and all kind of foolish talk start going around.
Not me. I am looking in that coffin, next thing little Duppy jump up and start right on me.
You afraid of little Duppy?
Little Duppy? Like you ain't know, Duppies don't move alone. They just move, like the regiment. Soon as you see one, not more hiding in the shadows.
And you must respect the day, alright? They can dust you out.
All I wanna need to drink some. This here is the nectar of the gods. If the Duppy come round, this is the peace offering. No Duppy can't frighten me once I got my liquid sword in one hand and my metal sword in the next.
Little Duppy short now and see if you don't run.
You can run and shut yourself in fright.
I thought you would never see a Duppy yet.
I bet you if he like I dead, he can turn pale.
Bet you see. But I already been caught looking at you, and you look just as dead as him.
I want Cleo with all that talk, right? You can say so now, but I never see Cleo looking no coffin yet. Cause Cleo afraid dead.
I'm afraid of the dead.
Cleo afraid
I ain't afraid of the dead. I ain't afraid of the dead. I bet you, but this bottle I'm afraid of the dead.
I will prove it.
I, Cleophilus Frederick Octavius Jones. Going to go and personally hold counsel with the dead myself.
Well, how we gonna know if you see the Duppies?
Well, we're gonna come and see for ourselves.
Not me.
You being fools like you.
Alone, I got it.
Well, how we know that you were inside?
I can tap this way. And I can stab it in the coffin.
But let one bet. 5 shillings say you can't do it.
So off he went to the vault. All the alcohol he did drinking couldn't stop he from shaking. He grew up hearing all kind of stories about duppies and jambies, and now he going right down where part in his life. When he got to the vault door, he stopped and looked at it good. The crowd did right behind he, so it did too late to turn back now. The vault had a makeshift wooden door as it didn't seal up yet. Cleo pressed his hand against the door, and it opened with a creek. Inside the pitch black, he did never see that sort of darkness yet. The man started shaking so much that he spat out all the alcohol he did drink for the year. But he knew he can't turn back now. All he had to do was find a coffin, stick in the knife, and run back outside fast before the duppies wake up. He did step in light. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and then Cleo hit his foot on something and stumbled. A coffin. The coffin cat spat up on the floor and the dead fall out. And the air get cold round Cleo. The duppies wake up.
Quick, so Cleo grabbed the knife to stick it in the coffin, but the duppies grabbed it first. Cleo started to swipe left and right and right and left, but more and more duppies keep coming.
When the friends see that he was taking long to come out, then started to get worried.
All the deliberation ends when they start to hear the screams coming from inside the vault.
The friends forget them fears and run inside to save poor Cleo's life. But it's too late. And nothing could prepare them for what they find. Cleo is dead. The poor man, he went to stick the knife into the coffin and stick it through his coat too. And so, it then the duppies that kill him, it did the fright and drunkenness that kill him.
What any of that got to do with Millie?
Sometimes the dead will send me messages in ways we don't expect.
Nah, talk plain. What mean?
It means that if we don't take Millie death seriously, more tragedy may come in the village. It means that brother here ain't gonna see reality unless he have a sober mind. And it means that Millie ain't gonna reveal what happened until the two of them stop fighting and show that when they're ready to accept the truth.
It ain't me that gotta accept the truth.
The evidence there plain as day, brother.
But some of these stories are adding up.
Brother, right, it don't make no sense.
A word say that he see that right by the type of part she did, even before she did that.
And Green had see he 4 day morning side too. And don't forget that the man from Harbor Police said that the only boat left there in the afternoon was a boat to Venezuela.
So she done attack the Moses boat to Brazil.
What more evidence you want, brother?
That's right, it don't make no sense.
All I'm saying is, let the judge and jury do them job before you condemn the man for murder.
That man killed my sister.
You love Millie?
Love you, sir? That's a funny kind of love that ain't so.
Family, we are here to fight. This is the last night of Millie Wig, and we got to make sure that she can transition peacefully. You know, there's a rough time for both of them, but trust that the truth will find me. Millie's spirit will soon cross over, and if you don't find peace here first, she ain't gonna be at peace when she cross. Brother, leave me in a song.
There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we shall see it far. For the Father is over the way, to prepare us a dwelling place there. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore. The
Millicent Louise Gittins.
Gone to Brazil. Oh Lord, poor Millie. Millie 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 gone to Brazil. Oh Lord, poor Millie.
How you feeling this evening, B?
A little better. The doctor coming and give me something to ease the belly pain.
Ain't nothing the doctor could do that better than bush chair and making for you.
Why did you put in this tea, Millie?
Just the normal bush, Bailey.
What bush?
Oh, this time I'm making bush tea for you. And you never once asked me what in it. That doctor could tell you foolishness about the bush I using.
He said the pain could be an allergic reaction to whatever it is you're using.
But I ain't using nothing different than what they're using from when we first start courting, baby. So put that doctor nonsense talk out of your head.
I find the tea tastes a little different these past few weeks, Millie. You sure it's the same bush?
Bailey, stop it.
But I ain't start yet, Millie. And it's best you tell me no before I have to beat it out of you.
Please, Bailey, I promise I ain't using nothing different. Look, the bush there you can see for yourself is just a regular bush for cooling tea. I ain't able to fight this with please.
Millie, I'm sorry. It just got all this talk around the village about women using cocoa tea to bewitch their men.
But I ain't got no reason to bewitch you, B. Well, come and rest up. You want me to make more tea for you?
You know, nobody don't make tea for me like you just do.
I remember you still so when first time you taste my tea. B, I want to ask you something.
Woman, you better don't ask about this marriage thing again. Because I know I tell you that when I get the money, I just...
Oh, B, not about that, about something else.
What is?
So enough people from the village been talking about going down to the Brazils.
Millie?
I got a letter from my friend and she said people going down there making enough money to send back for the family.
Millie.
So I was thinking we could go down for another 6 months and see how it works.
Millie, I'm not going to no Brazil. You not going to no Brazil. We not going to no Brazil. So get out your head now.
People going down there and making gold, barely pure gold, and making a better life for themselves. You will want the better for me.
Well, things that go right here, Parias.
Barely try and listen. No.
Well, you know what troubles the meeting when they go down there? I know what troubles we got here. I know how to deal with them. I'm not going to no uncertainty, Millie.
I want more than this, Bailey. More for my child. And if you ain't going to Brazil with me, I'm going with myself.
You doing what?
I'm going alone, Bailey.
Millicent, get in.
No! I'm tired of this. How long will you promise to make an honest woman out of me?
This again? I know you can bring this marketing again, woman.
You promised me, Bailey.
You want me to make an honest woman out of you, huh? And then put you to sleep on the street? I'm working hard to put a roof over your head.
Enough.
What you say?
It ain't enough, Bailey.
It ain't enough. It ain't enough. Nothing is ever enough for you. Always throwing something back in my face.
I'm laughing, baby. Even if I don't get one, I'll go to Brazil. I'm laughing you.
She laughing me. You laughing me?
Oh Lord, poor Millie. Oh Lord,
with all the accounts in the reporter, that man would have had to plan this thing.
Not Dick too. I can't believe that Dick would have planned to do something like this just so.
But look at the evidence. What next explanation you got for everything that happened?
Well, you know what? It must be a domestic quarrel.
That don't make no sense. You ain't say you never see the two of them having a fight.
What? I can't swear for what happened between lovers behind closed doors.
You just ain't want to admit that your friend killed my sister. Domestic quarrel or not, my sister dead and gone, and the Billy gonna face behind man.
That day that I see how he the vexed with Millie. Send shivers down my spine. It about 8 in the morning and I was on my way to the factory. Dick and Millie just standing up next to the tank. No, this is a strange place to just be standing up so, but I don't get any young people thing. Dick! Where you out here, sir? You ain't getting work?
No, I get in today.
Oh, you want to do what? Taking some time off from yourself, a little solitary spree.
Wife? She can never be my wife. I can put a knife in she throat tonight self.
Them ain't the sort of things that you're supposed to be saying. Them ain't the sort of jokes you're supposed to be making about your woman trying to behave.
Jokes? You think it's a joke? Man, I got your razor here to show you.
Alright. Alright. Brother, I know where you pan. I know what got you vexed. But I hope you can sort it out. Lord knows I ain't want no more foolishness about here.
Don't worry, Irvin. We gonna be good. She just got my head on.
Alright. Wanna take care. I can't work.
Must be a little bit after 11 o'clock that same morning. I in between making breakfast and washing clothes. And at a busy morning when Dick showed up at my door.
Morning, Miss Francis.
Dick, if you only know coming to bring clothes to wash here and get the back to Sunday.
No, Miss Francis, I come to beg a favor.
A favor? From me?
Yeah. The wives used to hang out the clothes. I could get some? About 2 feet.
2 feet? Oh, where? 4?
I just have to alone line in the house for myself.
But 2 feet in the long wire for the line?
It's just a little line, Miss Francis. I ain't got a lot of space around the house right now.
Alright. They wrap it out behind the piping. I ain't got no time to stop and deal with that, so you could go along and get it yourself.
Thanks. I can get it.
Dick Bailey and me used to work together at the refinery. It probably was around 5 or 6 in the evening. I was now coming home from work, and that's when I see Dick coming from the refinery. Evening, Burnett. Evening, Dick. Come on, we got your face so long, sir. That girl got my head hot. What girl? Me, Millie? Who else? She's still harassing you to get married now. Yeah, but ain't that this time. She's talking about going up to the Brazils. Man, not Millie. Millie ain't just left just so. And you hear what I tell you? She said that she's sister sending for she and that she left him tonight itself. I sorry to hear that, man. I would have never expected that. Especially not from Millie. Me neither. If I could barely get she to come up from by me see, I can put a good licking on she. I can barely beat some sense back into she head. I hope she come to she senses for true.
I hope she come to she senses for true.
I know Dick and Millie had their share of disagreements, but nothing violent or the ordinary people that courting. I remember one time he accused she of taking some next man money. And she said no, and that was that. I can still remember that Friday evening, December 1st. That evening, me and Dick is staying down on the South Country by Miss Seeley Place. And he waiting for Millie to come out and see him.
Evening.
Evening, Dolly. Will Millie inside? She soon finish work?
Yeah, she's soon done. She coming down now.
Man, relax yourself, man. Look, she coming now.
Evening.
Evening, Millie.
Babe, what happened? You still vexed with me?
I got left wanted to talk it out.
Nah, I ain't vexed with you no more. See, I was thinking about what you say,
And what?
and I made you a promise, Millie. Look, I got time for you. Come with me up the road, let me go and get it.
You couldn't bring it when you want time or get to somebody to give to me?
You're the same one that said never give anything I got to for you to anybody.
Alright, hold on. Let me tell Miss C they coming back just now.
Jackman, come and take a walk with me, Millie.
I got early morning on the coach tomorrow, Billy. If you want, look, come to walk you back to she house. Pass with me on the way.
Joe, I gonna bring some of whatever he got for me for you, so don't go sleep.
Jackman, me and Millie going town. You gonna see she tonight.
Are you staying out late? Oh, Mrs. C, they coming back just now.
Oh, wanna make up one of mine? I get home.
Jackman, she gone.
Gone where?
Jackman, Millie gone.
Millie gone?
Jackman, she gone to Brazil with a man.
Wait, oh, you mean she gone to Brazil with a man? What, they wanna just left here so together? Oh, you wanna try to stop she?
She wouldn't stop.
What time you both laughing?
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Then you still got time to go and stop she then? What are you gonna do?
Man, I know. She was telling me about going to she's sister in Brazil and all that. Jackman, they tell she no. We was gonna stay here, build a house, get married, and make it work. But all of a sudden, we going down the road, she take a turn and tell me that she gonna meet a man on a boat. And she done left here and left me.
Look, you still got a chance to chase your money before she left.
You're right. You're right. I can go down there and I can start ship again on that boat. Look at me, getting cold sweats. But Millie ain't gonna leave me just so.
Good morning, Mrs.
Mr. Bailey, I called for you because Millie hasn't come home last night, and I'm told she gone away. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. Millie gone to the Brazils. She left last night.
That's not possible. Millie wouldn't even spend the night out without saying something to me. Far less leave the country, and all of her belongings are still here in their usual place. Are you absolutely sure, Mr.
You ain't
Bailey?
gonna see she no more, ma'am. She went with a man. She must again find she sister and stand on there.
Did you yourself see her set sail on that boat?
Yes, ma'am. I went onto the wharf about 11 o'clock, but bossy told me that I had just gone off.
This doesn't make any sense. She told me she was going for a walk with you, and that she wouldn't be late.
We went for a walk, but when we get down by the oil refinery, a man today, and he took Millie from me, and I asked if she ain't going tonight, and she said yes.
And you let her go just like that?
What more they supposed to do? I even asked if she ain't gonna come and tell you, Mrs. Seeley, that she leaving. She looked me in my eye and said no. So what more they like to do? I let she go along.
You let her go with a stranger?
He didn't a stranger, ma'am. I see them talking at least twice before. And each time they're talking things about the Brazils and how she sister sending clothes for she.
Do you know Alice who keeps Millie's child?
Yes, ma'am.
Go down to her and see if she knows anything. As unlikely as it is that Millie would have left without saying something to me, she wouldn't leave without making provisions for her child.
Millie gone to Brazil.
Millie part Millie is not fish down market today.
Millie gone to Brazil.
Don't forget to tell Millie I got parts fish today, am I right?
Millie gone to Brazil.
Millie, asking Millie at prayer meeting last night. She got a fever?
Millie gone to Brazil.
What happened with you and Millie?
Millie gone to Brazil. Oh Lord, poor Millie.
Wait, when I hear to find a dead in Warmer Lodge?
I need all of you to step back, please. This is a potential crime scene.
Over here, Sarge.
What are we looking at?
See how much that trail we fall safe this time. We drive it tonight. I should say, for the dead body. One more.
Oh dear. What's the family?
How you guys mean? I don't even see your face yet.
Them is the same clothes she had on before that she left me.
Anybody know what this wig is?
Miss Millie, for true?
What organization of Brazil?
Not that clear now.
You want to show young man?
There's too much. This.
You know what happened here? You guys know something being the second time?
I don't love that girl. I love my Millie.
Let me go on talk.
Like the whole day for the cat, when I'm back in for.
Oh Lord, poor Millie.
Round she raised, and the razor cut up she face. Really wire wrap round she raised, and the razor cut up she face. Millie down in the well, oh Lord, poor Millie. Millie down in the well, oh Lord, poor Millie. Millie wire wrap round she waist, and the razor cut up she face. Millie wire wrap round she waist, and the razor cut up she face.
Well, Elder, we still don't know if it even Bailey or why. No.
So what was the point?
Millie, well, we know something more important.
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my God thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. No Satan shall buffet, no trial shall come, and this best assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate, and has shed his own blood for my is well with my soul. And Lord, is the day when the fear shall be signed, the clouds be rolled back as a scroll. The drum shall resound and the Lord shall resign. That is even more well with my soul. It is 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 well.
The last time I see my sister alive was November 30th. She did shopping and on she way to work.
I never see Dick and Millie in the quarrel, except when he accused she of spending some next man money. And she said no.
I did ask Billy if he and the wife they going on a spree. He said, "What wife? I can put a knife in she throat tonight."
They come and ask for 2 feet of galvanized wire. That are right before they find Millie in the well.
Millie did mention a sister in Brazil, but to my knowledge, there wasn't any communication between them. No letters, no money, nothing like that.
I tell he that ain't no way.
My clothesline.
I see them around 10:30 the night she went missing.
He left my house and I saw him playing funeral hymns with a concertina in his hand as he went up the road. Millie was such a sweet girl.
I would have never imagined that girl the listening to hear how she did going dead for truth.
When he come with me that night, he did a little shaky. He said he ain't eating no dinner, but he did sober for sure. I should have stand and take that walk with him.
Nobody deserved to dead soul. She did only 22 years old. Only 22.
In the matter of the willful murder of Millicent Louise Dickens, a crime which carries a sentence of death by hanging, the jury finds the defendant, James Dick Bailey, guilty.
And the razor cut up she face, with the wire wrapped round she waist, and the razor cut up she face. Millie gone to Brazil, oh Lord, for me. Millie gone to Brazil, oh Lord, for me. With the wire wrapped round she waist, and the razor cut up she face, with the wire wrapped round she waist, and the razor cut up she face. Millie gone to
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow at 7 o'clock as the National Drama Company of Guyana present to you Laugh of the River. So try to get your tickets. They're going fast. And I'll see you here tomorrow for Laugh of the River. Get home safely.